I suppose I don't need to point out that you've been paying the Spring Street mortgage from that account.
Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain.
And if they had had enough sense to open a book and study history, they wouldn't be going out here and voting these Democrat tickets because the Klan was founded by Democrats.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch.
He was so cool.
He what?
He looked so cool.
Cool.
In today's world, people are searching for fulfillment, a deeper sense of meaning, purpose, and wholeness, but often end up settling for mere satisfaction, the short-term comfort of convenience or consumption. Why does this happen? Part of the answer lies in the way companies and institutions shape our choices. Instead of encouraging people to strive for fulfillment, many businesses profit more by promoting satisfaction because it's easier to sell a quick fix than a long journey. Fulfillment requires time, reflection, and often resistance to the easy path, while satisfaction can be packaged, marketed, and consumed on demand. Then the question becomes, are we truly choosing satisfaction, or are we being nudged subtly or overtly into settling for less than what we really need? Let's look into the method of madness of satisfaction over fulfillment. Fail in the future.
Steven said right there, I want you to go there early. Listen to me. Go there early. I'm not going to be afraid of confrontation to get us to where we need to go. I think there's a big misconception where people think winning or success comes from everybody putting their arms around each other and singing Kumbaya and patting them on the back when they mess up, and that's just not reality. If you're going to be a leader, you're not going to please everybody. And you got to hold people accountable, even if you have that moment of being uncomfortable. Matter of fact, get your hands on me. Don't touch me the rest of the script. Get your hands on me.
Fulfillment is hard to reach because it requires more than just meeting surface level needs. It demands alignment between who we are and what we value and how we live. Unlike satisfaction, which can be achieved with quick rewards or temporary comforts, fulfillment involves long-term growth, deep self-understanding, and a sense of purpose that often runs counter to society's consistent push for the speed runs and consumption. It takes patience and sometimes discomfort to pursue goals that truly matter. And many people get caught in the cycle of distraction or pressure to be comfortable or to conform before they even define what fulfillment means to themselves. In this way, fulfillment isn't just hard to reach, it's intentionally obstructed by a world that benefits when we keep chasing satisfaction instead.
You are now tuned in to Method Madness.
My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class. And he said, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. I'm far from done. We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, will never be retired. My next dream is to be honored one day for inspiring the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never ever rest in the middle.
Cheap satisfaction is easy to settle for. because it offers an immediate sense of relief without demanding much effort or sacrifice. It's the quick purchase, the fast scroll, the instant like, the small dopamine hits that momentarily distract us from the deeper emptiness. Unlike fulfillment, which takes time, patience, and self-discovery, satisfaction is marketed as quick and affordable, always within reach, always ready to soothe. The danger is that these fleeting fixes create the illusion of progress or happiness, keeping people in the cycle of consumption rather than growth. It's easy to grab what feels good in the moment, but hard to recognize that what's easy often comes at the cost of what's truly important. Unlike success or comfort, fulfillment isn't something that we can easily measure. It's intangible, layered and tied to meaning, growth, and contribution. That makes the journey harder, because you're not just battling outside expectations, but also your own doubts and shifting desires. In a world that moves fast and rewards surface-level achievements, slowing down to seek fulfillment can feel almost unnatural. Yet, it's the very reason it seems hard to reach.
You are now tuned in to Method Madness.
To make sure your goal is fulfillment and not just satisfaction, you have to slow down and intentionally align your actions with your deeper values rather than your impulses. This means asking yourself why you want something before you start chasing it, and being honest about whether it will still matter to you in the long run. You need discipline to resist the lure of quick reward, patience to stay committed when the payoff isn't immediate, and clarity about what this is truly going to bring you. Fulfillment often comes from growth, contribution, and authenticity, things that require consistency and sometimes discomfort. So build in habits of reflection, gratitude, and purpose-driven actions helps ensure you're not just chasing the next temporary high, but investing your life in what feels whole.
You are now tuned in to Method Madness.
Okay. Fulfillment and achievement are deeply connected, almost two sides of the same coin. Because true achievement isn't about reaching a milestone, it's about feeling whole when you do. An accomplishment that doesn't align with your values or purpose may look like success on the surface, but it will feel empty as hell. Fulfillment, on the other hand, is the emotional and spiritual recognition that your effort, struggle, and persistence led to something meaningful. In that sense, achievement becomes the external proof for your progress, while fulfillment is the internal reward that makes the journey worthwhile. When they merge, the results is not just doing something significant, but being someone who has lived with intention.